Really excited to have her here. She's a triple threat from Argentina, all the way here from Buenos Aires. Please help me welcome to the stage, Ana Katz.
Hi, hello. I'm really happy to be here and to be with Shari, and thanks very much to the festival for inviting our film. This is a personal film, and okay, I will be here at the end of the screening to share your impressions, and I'll be very happy to hear you. Okay, thanks.
Gentlemen, please welcome back the director of Mi Amiga del Parque, Ana Katz.
I would like to introduce the producer of the film, Nicolás Abruj.
Just drop of the coffee. I don't know, I don't have any questions for you.
Do we have any
Great,
questions in the audience?
much better.
Yes, you ma'am?
Yeah, is any of this based on some experiences that you've had?
The question is any of this based on experiences of Anna?
No, luckily no. But maybe the only part is the strong feeling of maternity and the revolution of being another person who have to care all the time at a very little person who is the most important.
Yeah, I really felt that. I mean, it brought me back to when my kids were little. It was so intimate, kind of, and sound.
Thank you.
It was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
There's a question in the front.
I also thought that you really captured the frustration of a new mother. And that's why I thought you had been a mother and went through this yourself, because I thought you really captured it very, very well in the film.
Well, yes, I feel that there are a lot of feelings at the same time, you know. And maybe frustration is one part of that because it's complex, and yes, it's not only beautiful or a crisis, it's complex. Then yes, it's that's I feel that
Yes.
too. Yeah.
You got the love, the difficulties, the pressure. It was great.
And you're a mother yourself also.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I have 2 children.
So you know, okay.
Yeah, I know. I have a mother, as everybody, and that I feel that love stories has a lot of pain and love at the same time. Yeah.
Do we have any other questions in the audience? Yes, you, sir?
What was it like directing babies as some of the main characters of the film?
It was easy. We felt fear before the shooting because we didn't know how. I don't know what, when I thought the project, I even thought in use dolls, which were crazy. I remember talking with him and say, maybe with dolls. No, it's another idea one day. And after the doctor of my children told me that it was very important that babies had less than 4 months, because if not, babies are all the time trying to touch the microphone or looking around or looking for their mothers, and that was an angel. And the babies were perfect, more than the actors.
Ma'am, in the back?
Were they with their own moms
The question is, were the babies with the real moms in the film?
Sorry, if
Were the mothers of the children, were they the actors in the film, or?
No. But the mothers were there with the babies all the time, and they were incredible women because they involved very much with the project, and I knew them when their babies had 1 month. You know, when in the moment I met them first, 2 main mothers. I feel very thankful with them. Yeah.
Yeah, the first time, because they're like 4 or 5 months old in the film, when you don't have much time for casting because they're so we met them. Actually, you wrote something on Twitter, right?
Yes.
And that's how they say, oh yeah, I want to be in your film. I don't want to be. So they knew that almost before their babies were born.
Yes. And they were in the crisis of having a baby in that moment. The real then the film was a distraction for them in a way. Yeah.
Ma'am in front.
How long was the shoot, and how hard was it to direct yourself?
The shoot was 4 weeks.
Yeah, almost 5. We always have this. Almost 5.
And I like to act in my own films. I like to also act in other films, but I always say that it's like being in a battle, but inside. You can be very close, and the actors here were, I admire a lot. The whole team. Then it was a pleasure for me, and we rehearsal a lot. We talk a lot more than rehearsals. I like to talk and hear what they say in lunch, and I don't know, stay with them before the shooting, and I had very nice time. Yeah.
I didn't connect at first that you were the character because your character had what I call a bitch face in the movie.
What, sorry? Beach face?
Bitch.
In the movie.
Mean? Beach?
Bitch.
Beach.
And here you stand here before us, open and calm. Did you model your character after? Was there someone in your life?
No, but now I'm lying. Not in the moment. No, well, I don't know. Yes, I have a model. I have some, but I can't. No, because it's...
It was very...
Yes, but I have a person who I admire a lot, who is very different from me. Maybe if I had to compare, I'm more near to Liz. But yes.
But it was something that we even talked about.
Yes.
Stepped aside and amazing, as you say. She doesn't have such a peach face, right?
There's a question on the end.
Luckily.
I was wondering what the inspiration for Rosa and Renata was, and also kind of what their function was in the film. I have my own theories, but I'm curious, from your point of view, why you included that specific relationship.
Rosa, for me, it's a person very different from you, who you don't know, but sometimes those persons are more near in difficult moments, more than family or more than friends. And in the park in Argentina, everybody goes to the park with the children. Then it's a place in which you can meet different social classes and I don't know, it's a very interesting place because you need to talk. People, you can see people with the eyes very open and trying to talk. How do you do it? It's like, how do you sleep them, or how do, but with anxious, with the face very, very, I don't know, it was very strange for me. Then Rosa, I think it's an answer for Liz in that moment that she feels very lost, and Rosa has a different way to do things, but it's in a way it's she has a freedom to give Liz. I can see you. I don't know where are you, but
There's a hand right
I answer.
Yes, you, sir?
I think you did
Ma'am.
a great job of creating a sense of menace in your character,
Thank you.
making you feel anxious, and I'm wondering which you came to first, acting or directing? Were you an actress first and then became a director, or did you
Yes.
work together?
No, an actress, because maybe direct when you are 6, it's yeah. I think I don't know, but I began study acting before.
A
Yeah.
lot of times, particularly here, people want to become directors to create work for themselves.
Yes, I
Similar in Argentina?
no, but there are a lot of actors who want to become directors too. I don't know. I always like both, and I like to, I don't know, change. And it's ¿cómo se llama? It's a rest for me sometimes to direct and not acting, and on the I don't know, there is a lot of actors who work in independent theater more than in cinema.
Well, bravo.
Thank you.
Sir in the center?
I wanted to hear about your father. Does he really leave you messages with little sayings in your answering machine?
Yes, because it was my father, and now he's not more in this world. Then I decided to record him. Yeah, and now I don't know. It's the father of Liz and my father.
There's a question on the end.
I have a question, but
Please. Please.
no, I was always, I'm sorry, but I was always curious to know, because do you think about, going to like with your kids somewhere and, playing and mixing with different people? Is that, I mean, not now because it's winter, but does it happen? I mean, do you feel you can connect with that part of the story, or is it like odd, like, no, nobody go, I mean, you would never mix, like, I don't know how that was
No,
going.
in the States, we do the same thing. Everybody goes to the park with their
Okay.
baby.
Yes, I was wondering the same.
Yes, there was a question?
In creating your character, did you research the condition of postpartum depression, or was your creation of the character solely from personal experience?
No, I think that in my scripts, characters are like Frankenstein. It's a mixture between, I don't know, maybe a friend and someone who you saw in the park, and 5 people maybe in an unconscious mixture and appears a character. And then Rosa is not so. It's someone very. It's a character that always surprised me. People who has not problem in saying or in go to the front. Then I don't know. I don't know. It was not only a person.
We have time for one more question. Would you like to pick? Any questions in the audience? Sure, Susan, what's your question?
What was the story with the
What was the story with the gun?
The gun is a toy gun, you know, and I liked to put that masculine element of adventure in my film because I consider my film in a way it's like a domestic thriller, and I consider that women like also adventures, but with toy guns. You know, we prefer toy guns. In there? Yes, yes, because she prefers not everybody see the gun. Then she covers with the with that. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, it's an idea.
Well, everyone, thank you for coming tonight.
Can I do it in Spanish?
You can do it in Spanish, I think, yes, if she can hear. Just speak loudly.
¿Usted tenía un sentimiento de culpabilidad de no poder darle seno a su hijo o la chica?
Sure.
Y entonces tenía esa obsesión de, oh, tienes que esperar a que yo venga a darle el tetero al bebé, la mamila.
Sí.
¿Cómo es eso?
No, in my country it's a moment in which everybody says that it's very important to give breastfeed. Which is true, but at the same time, sometimes it's impossible, or sometimes happens, I don't know, life, and mothers become very sad, and I don't know, with a complex
Stress?
yeah, it's very stressful. It's a stress moment for mothers because and then I thought it was interesting that Liz couldn't do that because breastfeed eso breastfeed it's an ideal mother and it's the real mother. Then it was an element, an essential element to feed your child. And it was interesting. He couldn't do it by herself, but he could do it. And she has to learn to accept. She has to accept it, but it's something not easy for her.
Okay, everyone, thank you very much.